Junior high school, an educational institution that bridges the gap between elementary school and high school, and a school that I am currently in. Now, with the school year ending, I just wanted to say my final remarks for the school year of 2025 to 2026. Most importantly, about my experience having the foods option, basically cooking. One of the first things we had to learn about was food safety, because if you want to cook, you should really know what you're doing. It was basically just stuff like make sure to wash your hands, don't keep meat and vegetables on the same cutting board, cook your chicken, just basic stuff. But then there was a test. Like, in no world are getting me to study for a cooking test. But anyways, I took the test. It was pretty easy for me, but maybe it's because I eat the buttered chicken every day. Now, before you say, let me guess, you're cooking now? To that I say, not yet. You see, before we even started cooking, we had to make our kitchen groups, which had to consist of 4 to 5 people, because in our classroom there were 4 kitchens, red, green, yellow, and blue. So I guess I'll introduce you to my team. First we got me, then Big G, as in giraffe, because he was pretty tall, Peter from 2 videos ago, Baboon, rhymes with his name, okay, and MJ. You can stop now. Once we assembled our cooking groups, it was time to cook. The first recipe? French toast. A pretty simple recipe for pretty simple times. You get thick slices of bread, put them in a seasoned batter, and fry them on a pan with cooking oil. Personally, I was on pan duty, Peter was on dishes, then Baboon, Big G, and MJ were on batter. One thing we were not prepared for was cleanup. The dishes in our sink were mile high, and as the bell rang, I immediately... That was a joke, but seriously, I was sweating. And to wrap up this fried story, we had a final project. Basically, we had to design a restaurant along with its branding, menu, and also architecture. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. And on top of all of that, we also had to create a slideshow, kind of like a restaurant website. So as the animator and the only guy with a drawing tablet, I was stuck with making everything digital. So here is some of the stuff I did. We got the logo, and also the inside and outside of the restaurant. Honestly, if I had to give this course a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9. It was honestly pretty climactic at times, with us working right to the period bell, and the final project was something, I guess. But working with friends on something like this, it really brought our friendships to a whole nother level. I guess you could say the best part was the friends we made along the way.
Psst, hey, you there. The video's not over yet. Wait, what? What do you mean? It's just a black screen. Bro, you don't understand. I gotta do my outro. Yeah, just an outro. You can leave. I bet now that the fake fans are gone, the real fans get to know that this ain't just an outro. This is an announcement. Because I have more free time, you have more free time, we have more free time. So that means weekly shorts. Also, don't hold me accountable for this, alright? Like, this ain't trial, this ain't court, alright? If I skip a short these weeks, few weeks or whatever, then it's not that deep. And for the fan art of the video, nothing, no fan art for this video, but if you have fan art, don't know where to send it to, Bageltoons@gmail.com.